Virgo, listen carefully. This is important. What's roaring through the temporal frequencies for May 2026 is complete revolution happening in your life, full circle transformation. And I'm warning you not because it's bad, but because it's intense, because it's comprehensive, because every single area of your existence is about to pivot simultaneously. And that level of total life reconfiguration requires preparation, requires awareness, requires you bracing for impact even when impact is positive. This isn't gentle evolution. This is rapid revolution. First, let me clarify the 360-degree turn. What that actually means, what's blazing through the energetic matrix is complete cycle completion. You're returning to yourself, but as upgraded version, like spiral staircase. Same position, but higher elevation. You've gone through full journey. You experienced everything you needed to experience, learned everything you needed to learn, and now you're coming back to center, to authenticity, to truth. But you're not the same person who left. You're transformed. And that transformed you operating from authentic center creates entirely different reality. Why a warning? Why the urgent tone? What's cascading is intensity level requiring preparation. When every area shifts at once, it's disorienting. Even when shifts are positive, your job changes, your relationship status changes, your living situation changes, your friend group changes, your health changes, your finances change, your purpose clarifies, your past releases, all of it simultaneously. In May 2026, that's a lot of transition compressed into short window. And transition, even positive transition, is stressful, is demanding, requires resilience. What areas are turning specifically? Let me decode the transformation zones. Career and purpose undergoing complete revolution. What's transmitting is total professional reconfiguration, not promotion within existing path. Complete path change, new industry possibly, new role, new application of your skills, or finally launching thing you've been planning, going independent, starting business, leaving corporate for creative, leaving stable for meaningful. Whatever you've been building toward or dreaming about or planning in secret, May 2026 is execution month, is leap month, is point of no return. Relationship sector spinning 360 degrees. Radical transformation. What's illuminating is relationship status completely changing. Singles meeting significant person, not casual dating, meeting actual partnership material, and it develops quickly, intensely. Or for people in relationships, major commitment escalating, engagement, marriage, moving in, taking definitive next step. Or for people in wrong relationships, endings happening, clean breaks, necessary conclusions. May 2026 doesn't allow relationship ambiguity, forces clarity, forces decision, forces movement. Living situation revolutionizing, physical location shifting. What's crystallizing is where you live changing dramatically. Moving cities, moving countries, moving from apartment to house, from renting to owning, from alone to partnered, from partnered to alone, from parents' house to independence. Whatever your living situation is now, May 2026 transforms it, creates new physical foundation, new home base, new environment that matches new version of you. Financial reality turning completely. Money situation transforming. What's radiating is income level shifting significantly. Up for most. Dramatically up. New job paying more. Business succeeding. Investments paying off. Debt clearing. Financial pressure releasing, but also financial responsibility increasing. Managing more money. Making bigger decisions. The financial turn is positive but requires new skills, new strategies, new relationship with abundance. Social circle completing full rotation. Who's in your life changing? What's unveiling is friendship, landscape, total reorganization. People you thought were permanent exiting, peacefully usually. Just natural drift accelerating, and new people entering, quality people, aligned people, people who match your new frequency, your new values, your new life. The social turn happens without drama, mostly, just natural selection, old connections falling away, new connections forming, and when it settles, you're surrounded by a completely different group. Health sector experiencing revolution. Physical transformation. What's presenting is body responding to all the other changes. For some, healing accelerating, chronic conditions improving, energy returning, weight normalizing, sleep improving, body finally cooperating because stress is decreasing and alignment is increasing. For others, health demanding attention, forcing lifestyle changes, requiring you address what you've been ignoring. Either way, May 2026 creates different relationship with your physical vessel. Identity undergoing 360-degree turn. Who you are fundamentally, what's decoding is self-concept, completely transforming how you see yourself, what you believe you're capable of, what you accept, what you tolerate, what you require. The internal revolution creating external manifestation. You're not pretending to be different. You actually are different, and that difference radiates, changes how people respond to you, changes what opportunities appear, changes everything. Why May 2026 specifically? What makes this month the pivot point? What's pulsating is cosmic alignment, concentrating here. Astrological factors, numerological significance, personal cycle completion intersecting with collective cycle shifts, all the energetic mechanics that determine timing converging in May 2026, making it moment of maximum possibility, maximum momentum, maximum transformation potential, the window where change that would normally take years can happen in weeks. How to prepare for 360-degree turn. What you need to do now, get clear on what you actually want before the turn happens. Because May 2026 delivers based on your authentic desires, not your performed desires. Not what you think you should want, not what others want for you, what you actually want deep down, honestly. Spend time clarifying that now, journaling, meditating, feeling into it. So when the turn happens, it turns toward right destination. Release what's ending now. Don't wait for May. What's streaming through is preparation through releasing. Relationships that are dying, let them die. Jobs that are wrong, start exit planning. Friendships that are hollow, stop forcing them. Habits that don't serve, break them now. Physical items that weigh you down, clear them. May 2026 will forcibly remove what doesn't belong, but voluntary release is easier than forcible extraction. Let go now of what you know doesn't fit your future. Build financial reserves if possible. Create cushion. What's crystallizing is transition requiring resources. Moving costs money. Career changes might involve income gaps. Starting business requires capital. Having financial buffer makes turn less stressful, makes risk-taking possible, makes decisions from abundance, not desperation. Save what you can between now and May. Build reserve that supports bold moves. Strengthen your support system. Identify people who've got you. What's illuminating is needing solid ground during earthquake. When everything's changing at once, having few relationships that aren't changing is stabilizing. Deepen connections with people you trust, who support your growth, who'll hold space when you're overwhelmed, who'll celebrate when things work out. You'll need them in May. Invest in those relationships now. Get your logistics organized. Practical systems. What's radiating is administrative preparation. Update resume. Organize important documents. Clean up digital presence. Clear outstanding obligations. Handle bureaucratic tasks. So when opportunities appear in May, you're not scrambling to get basics together. You're ready to move quickly, to capitalize, to commit without administrative barriers slowing you down. Work on flexibility, mental and emotional. What's presenting is rigidity, being dangerous during rapid change. Practice letting go of control. Practice adapting to unexpected. Practice changing plans without melting down. The more flexible you are, the easier the 360 turn. The more attached to specific outcomes or specific timelines, the harder it'll be. Cultivate bendability, openness, willingness to flow with whatever emerges. What the turn will feel like. The actual experience. What's decoding is exhilaration mixed with vertigo. Everything moving at once creates momentum that's thrilling and terrifying. You'll make decisions faster than usual. Take leaps you've been avoiding. Say yes to things that scare you. Say no to things you've been tolerating. And it'll feel like you're not quite in control, like life is carrying you, which is accurate. You're in flow state, in alignment. And alignment has its own momentum. You'll probably doubt yourself. Question if you're doing right thing. What's unveiling is fear emerging during transformation. Am I making terrible mistake? Am I moving too fast? Should I slow down? Should I play it safe? Those questions are normal, are expected, but don't let them stop you. Don't let doubt paralyze you into staying in old patterns. The doubt is just your system resisting change. Wanting familiar even when familiar doesn't serve you. Some people will question your choices, try to slow you down. What's transmitting is external resistance to your transformation. People invested in old version of you won't like new version. They'll express concern. Are you sure? That seems risky. Maybe you should think about it more. Not from care necessarily, from discomfort. Your evolution challenges them, makes them question their own stagnation. Don't let their discomfort become your doubt. Keep moving. You'll lose some people, inevitable during 360 turn. What's crystallizing is not everyone making the journey with you. Some can't match your new frequency. Some don't want to. Some are meant for the chapter you're closing, not the chapter you're opening. Let them go. Grieve if necessary, but don't shrink to keep them comfortable. Don't slow your revolution to accommodate their resistance. The people meant for new version of you will appear. What comes after the turn? Post-May 2026 reality. What's radiating is stabilization in new normal. The chaos of May settles. Decisions made integrate, changes normalize, and you look around at completely different life, different job or career, different relationship status, different home, different income, different friends, different body, maybe different everything, and it feels surreal, like you blinked and woke up in someone else's life, except it's your life, just the version you were meant to live. Integration will take time. After the turn completes, what's presenting is adjustment period being necessary. June, July, August 2026. You're learning how to be in new reality, how to maintain what you've created, how to sustain new level. The turn happens fast, integration happens slower. Give yourself grace during that process. Don't expect to feel completely comfortable immediately. Comfort with new normal develops over time. You'll look back in awe. Eventually, what's unveiling is perspective shift with distance. 6 months later, year later, you'll think about May 2026 and barely believe it was real, barely recognize person you were before, the life you had, the limitations you accepted. The transformation will seem impossible in retrospect, like dream, like story that happened to someone else. But it happened to you, and it changed everything. What the temporal frequencies want you to comprehend. This warning is gift. Advance notice of total life revolution. Most people don't get this. Don't know transformation is coming until they're in middle of it. But you know now. You have months to prepare, to position yourself, to release what's ending, to clarify what you want, to build reserves, to strengthen foundation. Use this time wisely so when May 2026 arrives, you're ready. The 360-degree turn is coming. Complete revolution. Every area simultaneously, and it's going to be intense, overwhelming, exhilarating, terrifying, and absolutely transformative. May 2026. Mark it, prepare for it, and get ready for your life to completely change